The boy who drew his feelings. Kenyon's journey to dream. Ken loved to draw. His sketchbook was full of magical worlds and cool creatures. But inside, Ken felt scared and upset about it. Little things made Ken feel bad. A loud noise, a change in plans. Even bright lights could make him feel afraid and like he couldn't control his feelings. He would hide in the corner of the classroom and try to make the scary feelings go away. Miss Evans, Ken's teacher, noticed Ken was struggling. She knew Ken was smart and creative, but she saw how Ken would go from happy to sad. Miss Evans knew Ken needed a safe place to calm down. So, she made a special quiet corner in the classroom just for him. One day, during art class, Ken was drawing a picture of a dragon. He loved dragons. They were strong and powerful. But then, a boy in his class bumped into Ken's table, and his picture got messed up. Oops, said Daniel, the boy who bumped the table. He didn't even know how upset Ken was. But Ken felt tears coming to his eyes. He dropped his picture, his heart beating fast. He felt like everyone was staring at him. Miss Evans saw that Ken was scared. Ken, come with me, Miss Evans said gently. She took Ken to the quiet corner. Take some deep breath, Ken, Miss Evans said. Let's draw something new. She gave Ken a fresh piece of paper and colored crayons. Ken sat down and started to draw. The first few lines were dark and spooky, like the scared feelings inside him. Miss Evans stayed with Ken, holding his hand. She didn't ask Ken to talk. She just listened and looked. One day, David, a quiet boy who loved to draw too, saw Ken in the corner. He knew Ken loved dragons. So, he drew a beautiful dragon picture for him. He put his drawing next to Ken's. They didn't say anything, but it made Ken feel like better. Miss Evans helped Ken learn his way to calm down. She taught him to count to 10 slowly when he felt scared. She showed him how to breathe deeply. One afternoon, Ken was writing a story about a brave boy fighting a monster. Suddenly, he felt like he was going to cry again. Miss Evans saw that Ken wasn't feeling good. She took him to the quiet corner. Don't worry, Ken, Miss Evans said. It's okay to feel scared sometimes. You can draw it out, just like the dragons. Ken drew a big monster with big scary eyes. It was hard to draw, but after a while, he stopped crying. He felt a bit better. It's strange, Ken said. I feel like I'm always scared. It's like someone is watching me. Miss Evans was surprised. Watching you? She asked. Yeah, Ken said. Sometimes I think I see things that aren't there. It feels creepy. It's hidden in the shadows, waiting for the right moment. Miss Evans felt scared too. She knew something was different about Ken. But this was new. She knew she had to find out what was happening. Miss Evans didn't want to scare Ken anymore. But she knew she had to find out what was happening. She told Ken's parents about her worries. And they decided that Ken needed to see a kind doctor who could help him skin. The doctor's office is clean and bright, with calming colors on the walls and a few toys scattered on a shelf. Ken sits on a chair, nervously fiddling with his parents beside him, looking concerned.
So good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Ken. So Ken, tell me about these scary feelings you've been having and how do they feel like?
It's like someone's watching me, even when I'm alone. I feel like something's in the shadows, maybe.
Sounds very unsettling. It's like you have a super sensitive regard around you, right? You feel things that others may not even notice.
Yes, like the way mama lights make me feel dizzy, or how loud noises makes one to hide.
That's okay, Ken. It's not a bad thing. It's just different. And it is something we should proud of.
Proud of?
It's like you have a superpower. You're more sensitive to the things around you. And that's makes you special. It's like having a sixth sense.
A sixth sense?
Exactly. And with a little help, you can learn to use it for good. I can teach you some tools to manage those feelings and make them work for you and not against you. We'll learn some deep breathing exercises, mindfulness techniques, and even some grounding exercises to help you feel more in control. It is important that we all work together to support Ken. I'll be teaching him some techniques, but it's crucial that we reinforce it at home.
Then how do you really still draw dragons?
Of course, in fact, you can draw whatever you want. Your drawing is a way to express yourself. Look at our son. He's improving unlike before.
Wow, that is growing. It's colorful and wonderful. Are you happy?
Yes, I'm very happy.